Hello, Aries, and welcome to your weekly messages for July 19th through 25th, 2021. There is a lot happening this week, Aries. The sun is moving into Leo. Venus is moving into Virgo, and we have the Aquarius full moon. So you're definitely going to feel different waves of emotions and energies this week as everything shifts. We're going to start with your general energies, and then we'll do a second reading to look at your love and romance energies for this week. So let's get started. Aries, we're going to roll the astro dice and see the primary influence for you this week. Okay, so we got the North Node, South Node energy coming out for you guys this week. And this is all about unfinished business, karma of the past, as well as your destiny and where you're headed. And because of all this shifting of energy this week, that being your primary influence, that North Node, South Node energy, I feel like there's a big clearing of karma. Like you've learned a lot of lessons, Aries, and now it's time to release all the shadow energies, lower vibrational energies that have been teaching you and growing you and evolving you, because you are stepping through the threshold, through the gateway of this different version of yourself, and it's more in alignment with your destiny. It's like things are going to start feeling more on track. You're going to feel more in control, more grounded, feeling happier, more optimistic. So this is a beautiful week for you guys, Aries. Let's pull a tarot card and take a look at what overall energy is coming in with this North Node, South Node. All right, we have the King of Swords. This is ultimate clarity. This is truth. This is deciding. This is feeling strong in what you know and what you believe. This is where, like, nobody can lie to you, Aries. You know what you know, you want what you want, and you're ready to go for it. And also with this clearing of karmic energies, like these lessons that you have learned, this is what you've evolved into, is this King of Swords energy. So these lessons were really attached to consciousness, to the mental body, and that's where you are going to experience the most shifting. So a lot of beliefs changing, where we felt restricted, doubtful, conflicted, confused, pessimistic. All of that's changing for you this week, Aries. So let's pull some more cards and go a little deeper into this message. Oh, wow. Okay, so this one just dropped out as I was about to cut the deck. And look at that. Compass. You are getting back in tune with your inner compass, your northern star, knowing what you're meant to do, what you're meant to be, what's meant to happen for you. And that's perfectly aligned to that North Node, South Node energy. Oh, and you know what? For those of you that have a North Node in Leo, or a North Node in Aquarius, this is going to be an incredibly significant week for you guys. All right. So look at this. We have goblins, and this is card 50. This is card 5. Fives are always about challenge and change, and we see you're coming out of the challenge, right, Aries? So things that have long haunted you, long held you back, made you small, made you think that you weren't able or capable of doing something or achieving something. And, you know, sometimes that's really healing some deep emotional wounds. You know, it really affects the mental body and what we believe and what we can see for ourselves. However that impacted you, Aries, you're done with that energy. You're not going to be walking down the lane of worry, of concern. What if this? What if that? Over analyzing the past and the future. It's like you're finally coming into balance and you feel very sure of yourself, of what you want, where you're headed, and you feel empowered. Whereas before, something was really getting in the way and trying to hold you back. And anything of the past that used to oppress you, hold you down, hold you back, if it's returning this week, you are in a position now where you conquer it, you overcome it, and it has no power over you any longer. So this is so beautiful, Aries. All right, so let's pull some tarot and go day by day. It's like you finally feel like you're finding your way and you're no longer in a place of scared that it's gonna like all fall apart or the other shoe's gonna drop. This is where you're finding your way and you feel so sure of it and empowered and just trusting in your destiny and the callings of your heart, of your soul, and you're following them. You're not holding back. All right, look at you, the Emperor, the card that represents Aries, first thing out. And I love that I'm using the golden deck for this because that's what I'm feeling about you, is that you are golden this week. So Monday, Tuesday, Emperor with the Three of Pentacles. Wednesday, Thursday, the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, what an exciting thing is happening there, Aries. Friday, Saturday, we have the Magician with the Devil. And Sunday, as you wrap up the week, the Five of Cups with the Four of Wands. Okay, Aries, this is fantastic. Oh no, Jinxie. My cat's trying to play with some toys behind us to make noise and crash the reading because cats love to do that. All right, Monday, Tuesday, you feeling strong, you feeling empowered, not just in yourself, Aries, but with people around you, okay? You're feeling supported, you're feeling heard. If you are a part of a team in any capacity, it's like you guys are making a lot of headway and a lot of success and working quite well with each other. But Aries, whatever's going on Monday and Tuesday, you just feel like it so comfortable, so sure of yourself. And even if this is just like ordinary everyday life, there is such a different feel to it from what you've been going through in the mind, in the heart. It's like you feel a whole new version of yourself, and like the universe is coming in and aligning things for you. Like things just feel like they're falling into place. Things are starting to feel right inside. Wednesday, Thursday, we got the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, because we know that this is a week of positive energy for Aries, and it's not about learning lessons anymore. They've been learned. It's shifting out of those energies. If this, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if any part of your past comes back, that's the time frame in which I feel it does, but you overcome it, okay? The fates are behind you. Nothing can deter you. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can get in your way. Nothing can break you down. It's like you just stomp on it, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune. And then Friday, Saturday with the Magician and the Devil, you win. You have the winning hand. You're beating the house, okay? There's nobody can get one over you. You've overcome the shadow energy, the devil energy through the different lessons that you've been working on, and all that's clearing out. And that goes to Sunday, where we have this Five of Cups in the Four of Wands. Your emotions, this is where you were. This is what you've been dealing with, okay? And by week's end, you're returning to this Four of Wands energy within self, which is where you do feel stable, grounded, secure, very sure of self and the choices you're making and where you're headed. So Aries, this is the week where you are overcoming the shadow, the devil, the things that haunt you, things that have really held you back, held you down. You are conquering that this week. And also with this Wednesday, Thursday energy, if you have this urge to do something just kind of like crazy or out there, outside of your normal character, this is Spirit saying, do it, Aries. Take a risk because it's going to pay off in a way that you just cannot anticipate. All right, you feel that pull to do so, to take that risk, to make that big jump because you're very clear now about things. And go in, Aries, because it's going to have shocking results in a positive way. Same with Friday, Saturday. There's just a magic about you where you feel everything is working for you rather than against you. So such a positive week for Aries. Congratulations to you guys. All right, let's pull one final card and then we'll get into your love and romance messages for this week. All right, here is the artwork. And it says, the lucky walk. I am generous and loving. Yeah, this week is the lucky walk for Aries. You're definitely going to feel that way. And it says, I am generous and loving. You are feeling the generosity and the love from others this week. Big time, Aries. All right, let's get into your love and romance energies and see what is coming out there. Oh, now he's gonna meow because he wants out of the room. But if he was on the other side of that door, trust me, you'd hear him scratching to get in. All right. That may be symbolic to the love message coming through, actually. Like somebody who's been in and out, can't decide back and forth. Whether that's somebody you're dealing with, Aries, or how you've been feeling about somebody specifically this week. Clarity, answer, decision. Oh, all right. Let's see. Oh, because look, the lessons are complete. Disillusionment. We see things for what they are. We see ourselves as we are. So, all right. Repeating cycles and lessons. Healing together. And self-healing journey. Ooh, Aries. What I feel about this is a couple of things, actually, and look at things left unsaid. Yeah. I'm actually pulled in several directions about this. So, singles, and this is just one message for singles. Singles out there, some of you have really been in the struggle to get over a relationship, okay? And through time, you have come to see this person in a completely different light, all right? And initially, you really wanted to reconnect with this person, but this week, because you are complete with this, you know, North Node, South Node energy cycle that you've been in, it's like your heart, your mind is changing about that person, and you're realizing that you are not compatible with them any longer. Like you're just, you feel free of that heartache, that restriction of, oh, this is the one I'm supposed to be with. And you see yourself as free of that energy and open to a new romance, to a new love, whereas you've really struggled in the past to come to feeling that way about this person. And there could be a new romance coming in, okay? But for most of you, it feels like this new romance has already entered your life at some point, but you weren't ready for it because you were still hung up on this other person. And now this week is like the game changer for you, and you're letting go of that past person, and that newer person that's come in, you're seeing them with whole new eyes, and you're actually finally able to see a future with them, whereas in the past it was void, it was empty space because your heart wasn't open to it because you were healing. Okay, and now for other single Aries out there, there absolutely could be somebody that you are reconciling with from your past. Okay, and it could be you couldn't work out the first time because you were healing over somebody or they were healing over somebody. Okay, there's unlimited reasons why it didn't work out the first time. But it's like you both were kind of going through some karmic cycles, and the intention on both sides was quite pure, but the like karmic lessons that needed to be worked out wasn't in alignment with what you guys were wanting from each other at that time. And now that that has been complete and like the disillusionment, everything's happened, there's evolution, there's consciousness expansion that's taken place. Now you guys can come into union, and you're going to have a deep healing with each other about whatever happened in the past. And now committed Aries, this could be absolutely where you and your partner have just been going through a lot of BS in the connection. Okay, somebody's really been struggling, and it could be, you know, there's karmic energies that have been at play, but this week it's like the final resolution of that, and we're going to be able to talk and meet each other in a different space than what we've been dealing with when it comes to each other. So committed Aries, a lot of healing coming into play within your connection this week. So let's pull some more tarot and see what else Spirit would like to add to this. Oh my gosh, look at you. The Emperor again. You've been going through it in relationships, Aries, right there. Whether single or committed, you've been going through a lot of repeating lessons. You're done with that though. And Knight of Pentacles, look at this, a deep healing taking place between you and another person. And Page of Swords, it's finally time to communicate, to have that conversation. So committed, it's like where you guys are both finally open and you're hearing each other speak and your heart spaces are connected. Those of you who are single, where you have this newer person that you're trying to reconnect with because you were trying to heal the first time around, or they were trying to heal the first time around. Yeah, it's like it's a long time coming, this conversation, this coming together. It's beautiful. And those of you where this is somebody, you know, that you had a deeper experience with and you're reconnecting with them, there's a lot that was left unsaid between the two of you. And somebody's had to think long and hard about this connection and what it means to them. Because I just feel like one of you or both of you has really been distracted emotionally with somebody else. And it's not like dating that person, okay? Because we have self-healing journey right there. They're solo here. They're not dating other people. Their heart's been too broken to do that. So that's either you and you just weren't able to open up to this newer person that came in to your life, or they weren't able to open up to you fully, or maybe a combination of the both of you. But you both have received the healing that you needed, and that's why we're feeling the draw, you know, to come back towards each other. And those of you where this was a more significant, serious relationship, I do feel, because we have the two emperors coming out, both of you had a lot that you had to clear out energetically in order for this connection to work. And I do feel, you know, this is a soulmate to you. So more is meant to happen than just a bunch of karmic lessons with this person. Okay. And those of you where it's like you are really having that change of heart and mind about somebody from the past, you are finally free and you're going to be open to love again. And I feel this energy around some of you. You're going to pull that in very deep because you're finally ready. Or that person, that newer person, you've just been waiting on them. They're finally ready and they're going to pull you in. And it's like, I don't want to let you go. I have the eyes to see you now. I have, the healed heart to feel you now. And it's just such a different vibe and connection. And a lot needs to be said. And in commitments, you both have changed quite a bit through whatever's been going on, and there's a beautiful conversation this week, Aries, and a lot of healing for you guys and overcoming karma lessons and cycles. All right, so those are your messages for this week. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.